Moco, a new Supercell game available worldwide, is a game where your goal is to level up, upgrade your gear, develop a unique style, and of course, hunt monsters. The game is 100% free to play, meaning there are no items to buy to progress faster. Everyone is on equal footing. It's perfect to play solo, in a duo, or even with a large group of friends or your clan. Monetization is purely cosmetic, like in Fortnite, allowing you to personalize your character with merch packs. I'll explain everything about the game, and there's a ton to discuss. You'll be impressed by how amazing and polished Moco already is. Oh, and I will probably make other Moco videos in the future, so don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. This might look a bit chaotic at first, right? But you can also see how beautiful the game is. No worries, we'll get there, but first let's take a look at our apartment. There are 5 main elements: your gear, the shop, the cool zone, your group, and of course, the portal. In your gear, you will find your weapons, which allow you to select one from all the ones you own, your gadgets, which are basically abilities you can use, a rider that lets you move much faster on the map, and passives, which are automatic abilities that help you during your hunt. Your gear also includes everything related to your style. It's pretty cool to stand out from others, right? Personalize your character with merch that you can find in the shop, right next to your gear. Check out the merch packs, spend some merch tokens, and hope to get the equipment you prefer. The merch machine will choose randomly your equipment for you. Merch tokens can be found in chests hidden across different maps. These chests are limited. Spend your tokens wisely. Also, do you want exclusive merch? Then buy it with Mogold. This currency is quite rare and can also be purchased with real money from the shop. By the way, you can support me in Moco by entering my creator code Vadowki in the shop, just like in other Supercell games. Thanks so much. The cool zone is the third element and serves as your training camp. Test all your different weapons and see how each one works. Make sure the gadgets you choose match perfectly with your current weapon. Observe the different effects of your passive abilities, or simply move around with your rider. You got it. It's a cool zone to do cool things. In a game where you can cooperate with others, of course, there are clans. In Moco, clans are called groups. Each group can have up to 100 members, and you can join multiple groups at the same time. By joining them, you'll be able to share lobby codes in the discussion, see other members, and check a group's activity to make sure you're not joining an inactive one. The social aspect is really important in Moco. Hunting monsters with other players is super easy and a lot of fun. The portal is, of course, the most essential part of Moco. Choose where you want to go, which mode, which world, which map, advance through the chapters, complete your missions and jobs, and progress. It's the bridge between your apartment and a world full of monsters, so jump in carefully. You got it? There's a ton to complete to level up, and level is super important in Moco. Your level unlocks new maps, new gear, and even makes your character stronger by increasing their health, the maximum level of your gear, and adding new features. But how do you actually make your gear better? By hunting monsters and completing your daily jobs. One chaos core is essentially one upgrade for a random piece of gear. You don't choose which one gets upgraded, but since they're easy to find, upgrading everything goes pretty fast. The ones from daily jobs let you choose from a few options which item you want to upgrade. The last and most important goal is to never forget to say hi to the cat when you log in. It's very important, trust me. Anyway, I think you're all set now. Time to hunt and explore these worlds. For now, we only have 2 universes. The first one is the Dragonling world. Each world has its own projects based on the monsters you can find or the characters you can help. For example, shrine dancers in this world are asking for help. Find them, protect them from monsters, and they'll reward you with some XP. You can also check how many crates are available and try to find them on the map. They're a bit hidden, but easy to uncover if you're just hunting monsters while exploring. That's good, but how do I use these buttons correctly? It actually depends on which gadgets you selected beforehand. Some have a short cooldown, while others require a 20-second wait between each use. Gadgets are game changers during fights. Use them against the right monsters based on their description to maximize their effect. For example, one might be great for clearing waves of small monsters, while another is best used as often as possible against a big monster. That's also why the game includes 4 different gear kits. Each weapon works best when paired with the right gadgets and passive abilities. For example, if I'm using a long-range weapon, I won't choose a passive that only helps when I'm close to enemies. Instead, I'd go for something that deals area damage in certain situations. On the other hand, if I'm using a close-range weapon, I'd equip the smelly socks because they damage nearby enemies. Got it? And by the way, you can use these gear kits. They're great for starting the game and having fun. Back to our world details. Between escorting hefty spirits, destroying toxic blooms, hunting aggressive monsters, and finding crates, this world is just waiting to be explored. Check your missions to earn as much XP as possible while taking down all these baddies. In the Royal Bugs world, you'll have to destroy alarm bells, hunt knights, spitters, and many other monsters. The atmosphere here is incredible. It's a dark, eerie place filled with bugs everywhere. This world also features some truly intense battles where you and 3 other hunters team up to defeat the Overlord in under 5 minutes. First, you'll have to clear the initial waves, then you'll enter the Overlord's den. This is a bit different from what we've seen so far. This mode is called the Rift. Take down the big boss in under 5 minutes to win. Defeat him even faster to complete the objective and earn extra XP. Overall, this second world has a unique atmosphere with all these bug-like monsters. It feels very different from the first one, and I really like it. Moco is absolutely beautiful and incredibly polished. The game is all about exploration, teamwork, customizing your gear and merch style, collecting items, and of course, hunting monsters. It looks super promising and I'll be making videos on it, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and see you soon.